What's going on, Reject Nation? It's Greg Alba here.
And I'm John.
Guys, the movie news world of movies has released images of movies that are yet to have trailers for them.
Man.
People like doing videos on pictures. I'm going to talk really quick first about the X-Men Dark Phoenix images right here. Apparently I'm wearing a Batman shirt today because it's cool to be a YouTuber who goes against the grain. Or I just didn't want to change my shirt to satisfy stupid comments. I'm on page, I believe, 79 of X-Men Dark Phoenix right here. I am reading this book. Hopefully I can finish this comic book in time before this trailer comes out.
Oh, the trailer comes out.
Not that I think it's going to be strongly similar to the graphic novel. Maybe I'll earn some kudos points for those people who are mad at me for not wearing a Marvel shirt right now.
Is that a real thing? That
I think this is what the video is going to be about. I don't think it's going to actually
My t-shirt selection is my choice.
Hey, look, there's this terrible image of Magneto right here.
Oh man, he's in a collar.
And he's being dragged, but he looks well dressed, so he doesn't look like he's been like in enslavement or something. I wonder what he's been up to since the events of them recapping the dialogue in X-Men Apocalypse.
Probably back at, living in some place secluded and working some kind of manual labor job again, not, being a mutant.
Looks like he's doing something bad once more.
Yeah.
I hope we get more of Charles being like, hey, I think there's some good in you. I'm a little sick right now, guys. This is our first video after Christmas, and I got sick on Christmas. I wonder if this is going to be a real significant part of the movie. Now, what looks interesting here, though, there's an image of Jessica Chastain, who's being hailed as a very pivotal villainous role, whose name has not yet been revealed to the public on who she's playing.
She's taking over for January Jones.
I'm really glad we're getting a Dark Phoenix movie that is going to be probably putting a lot of focus on this Jessica Chastain character, who we don't know who she's playing. Jessica Chastain, I think she's a fantastic actress. She's an amazing, amazing actress. I'm excited to see what role she plays in here, but if you're going to get Jessica Chastain, it better be a badass role. In this image right here, look at Charles right there. I'm assuming that's Charles. It looks like the side of him. Yeah. She's clearly having power over the situation because Charles looks scared and she just looks like Jessica Chastain,
She just looks, cool, calm, and monotone.
I feel like that's how Jessica Chastain is in every room. When you ever see Jessica Chastain play a weak character, that makes her look a little scary. It makes her look more intimidating. It's cool that they're setting up a villain after Apocalypse who's not all crazy made up.
Yeah. Who's maybe a little more down to earth.
Who's just about the performance that'll make her an intimidating villain.
It would be nice to have a 1-2 punch of a good villain and a killer Jessica Chastain performance.
Oh, that would be sick. What I've picked up from being 79 pages into the Dark Phoenix comic book is that it's not about Cyclops dying, her romance with Wolverine that we didn't really see built in the other films. And a lot of it is Cyclops' personal relationship with Jean as she's morphing more and giving in more to the Dark Phoenix, which is a cool element. And they have this image here that kind of looks like it's from X-Men 3.
I know.
It should be Wolverine at the bottom. They have this image of her here, where she's being the seductress Jean Grey over the Cyclops performance that we don't really remember. In the comic, what they're setting up here, Xavier's kind of been away for a while.
Oh, man.
And Cyclops is kind of the leader of the team. And he has this relationship with Jean, and Jean has the Dark Phoenix within her. It affects their relationship.
Of course.
As she grows more into it. And it's a really intriguing part of the comic so far. I'm hoping this movie takes the time to do that. The interesting thing about Dark Phoenix is this could be our chance to give us a Cyclops that we also have wanted for so many years.
True that. That would be a nice thing for this to accomplish along its way.
This is what happens when you read source material. You can give better insight in a video. People flip out over images like this. I mean, I feel like, well, we really won't know what any of this means until we see a trailer or possibly until we even see the movie. I'm hoping these are good teases. I feel like it's good teases of what to come. Magneto usually has his own solo thing going on because he's freaking Michael Fassbender. Where's our Mystique image?
Well, it seems like these might be teasing the 3 main plots of the movie, which I get down with that. And in ways I like when they put out pictures, just kind of like, here's a couple ideas.
Well, that's why this image of Sophie Turner and Cyclops is intriguing to me because I'm hoping this will be the chance where we get the Cyclops portrayal that we've been wanting.
I hope they both get a second chance to really make lasting impressions with those roles.
The images aren't done.
Oh man, more images.
Well, we'll see what happens with our channel is people are more interested in us talking about images and doing trailer reactions. Then when the movie review comes out, no one really watches those. The anticipation thoughts are apparently more intriguing than the thoughts of the actual material. Bumblebee.
Oh boy.
Reveals Haley Seinfeld in the Transformers spin-off.
Is she in this?
Okay, so of course, you know, when there's a quote here to remind us what it's about, it takes place in the 80s. Of course! And it's very character and storyline driven, which is a bit different. But it still has the elements that Transformers fans love and will see in the movie. This is her talking, is Haley Steinfeld talking about. I play a character named Charlie Watson, who is a mechanic. She's in high school, incredibly unique and strong, and has something I love about her that is a lot of people tend to underestimate her knowledge, and she continuously proves herself and what she knows and creates this incredible relationship with this Transformer. Sounds like a character in the Transformers franchise, Haley.
Yeah, I was gonna say I really hope that she's unique. You know, I'm sure she's strong.
Did she only see the Mark Wahlberg ones? Because even in the Mark Wahlberg one, there's a young girl. Shia LaBeouf is all. There's a lot of this too. This is a unique thing they're talking about. I love this. This looks like Herbie fully loaded.
Totally.
What a great image. I feel like it's just going to be Transformers, but on 80s nostalgia. It sounds like it's all that's really going to be different about it.
I'm excited, I guess, to have a you know, strong, knowledgeable female lead in a Transformers movie, but it doesn't exactly make me think that they're going to make an incredible Transformers movie this time around. This is the one. They're going to really develop that character to make her incredibly unique.
And also with Bumblebee, this image, I don't get how this can be an exciting... Like, who's going to see this and know this is Transformers? B... Who is a fan of Transformers who's going to truly get jacked up by this image? Right? I don't know. I don't really know the cartoons and all that. I don't know if there's an actual Bumblebee thing, you know, for you hardcore Transformers fans. Maybe. Maybe.
Get it.
But as a person who only watches the movies, this image does nothing for me other than, okay, I get it. It's the prequel.
Yeah, I mean, it just kind of reminds me that the movie is there. Wait, is John Cena in this too?
Yeah, but dude...
And Pamela Adlon. Interesting.
Whatever, man. You got John Turturro in like all of them in the movies.
Well, yeah, that's the other thing. I'm surprised. I don't know. I would hope that maybe like a spin-off could be something, you know, to make this franchise kind of cool and fun again. I just don't have faith that that will happen.
Maybe it's good. It's the first one not from Michael Bay.
Well, yeah, and that's like, I won't begrudge. I like the first Transformers fine enough, so I won't begrudge them the idea that maybe this one could be really fun. I've seen a few Transformers.
Now we'll see if it's a studio problem or a Michael Bay problem.
Oh boy! Oh.
Yeah,
looking forward to that.
That's what this will tell us. That's what I think this movie will ultimately tell us, is like, oh, if the studio just got a different director, they would have made good movies. Anyway, guys, yeah, did these images jack you up your mind? Are you freaking, like, flipping balls?
Are you buying your tickets right this very minute?
What's your anticipation thought on these images? I mean, the X-Men images are cooler. I like to talk more about images when there's, like, you know, oh, first look at the new Hellboy. Like, that's cool, you know?
When they unveil, like, the look of, especially, you know, with comic book characters and stuff, when they reveal that first, like, here's what they were gonna look like. Like, yeah, that's fun to me. That's exciting. This is like novel. I think it's like, oh, neat.
I think this is saying a trailer is coming.
The Transformers one feels like a trailer is coming. The X-Men one, the best I can say about that is just like, oh, it's kind of cool to have a glimpse into those three plot lines.
Yeah.
If that's what that means. If it's not, who knows?
Yeah. Well, you can subscribe to The Real Rejects. Please click that notification bell to get notified every time one of our videos is up.
Haha.
We're YouTubers. We give a lot of instructions on your end. Make sure to follow us on social media. You can download and follow us first at the Stardust app. Don't follow Tyrone first. Don't follow the Flick Pig first. Don't follow the Schmoes first. Don't follow Jeremy Johns first. Don't follow Wendy Lee first. Don't follow Jabby Goatway first.
Oh yeah, don't follow Late to the Party first.
Don't follow Late to the Party first. Follow us first. That's our new way of promoting Stardust.
Do that.
And become a Patreon eject today. It's a lot of fun over there. It's like a second YouTube channel. Bye-bye.